What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with Tech Daily. So you just got a shiny new LG G6 and are wondering what case you should go with to protect it. I think I have a pretty good suggestion right here from the folks over at Urban Armor Gear, UAG. This is their plasma series for the LG G6 that they were nice enough to send over. And if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you know I'm a big fan of a lot of the cases that UAG has to offer, since I've reviewed a lot of them in the past. The plasma series is one of their most popular styles for a lot of devices, and while they usually have a few other series of cases to choose from, at least for the G6, the plasma is the only option currently, but it does come in two colors, a smoky ash and this clear ice one. The plasma series offers quite a bit for your device, with 3 layers of protection, impact resistance, and a nice edge to keep that screen protected, but I'll get into all that in just a minute. The case itself has a pretty unique design to it, with a prominent UAG logo around back and plenty of texture and rubber bumps for some added grip. There's also quite a bit of rubber on the inside of the case to absorb any impacts. And while the case is made from a somewhat flexible rubber and plastic composite material, it's sturdy enough to not feel cheap at all and really pretty solid. Even the rubber edges on the side, though flexible, are still nice and tough and would be hard to tear or damage. Installing the Plasma Series case onto the G6 is really easy. The case is a simple one-piece design, so all you need to do is slide the phone in, push down the corners, and you're good to go. And you can see right away that this case offers coverage for just about every inch of the device from front to back. Although I wouldn't necessarily call the Plasma Series case a slim case, it doesn't add much size or bulk to the phone at all. It's very comfortable to hold, it even adds quite a bit of grip to the already slippery G6, which is awesome like I mentioned, and with the case on, your use of the phone isn't interrupted. You can still do everything you need to do on screen, even with one hand, with no issues. The edges of the case are big enough to provide protection, but just subtle enough to stay out of the way. Of course, you get access to everything you need on the device without the case getting in the way, like the speaker, USB-C port, and microphone towards the bottom. And there's also cutouts for the dual camera and fingerprint sensor / power button on back, obviously. And not that you'd necessarily have any issues, but if you are struggling to work with the fingerprint sensor around back trying to get used to it, the case with that cutout offers a bit more guidance. Up top, you'll find even more cutouts for the headphone jack and another microphone, and on the sides you get access to your volume up and down switches, which are completely covered by the case but still function properly and are really easy to press. While there's no true screen protection for this case, the front lip that runs all the way around the edge of the screen is tall and sturdy enough to keep the phone screen completely off any even surfaces. So face down on a table or desk, even rubbing it around a whole bunch, the case is what takes all of the damage, and your phone screen is completely fine. As far as drop protection goes, the Plasma series has military rated protection, so a drop from any height will probably keep your G6 nice and safe. The Hardshell case is solid and sturdy, while the inside rubber is made to absorb any sort of impact that may occur. And unless your phone falls like face down on an uneven rocky surface, for example, most everyday drops and accidents the Plasma case should be able to handle with no issues. The Plasma series case from UAG is definitely one of their most popular options, and I think it's pretty easy to see why. The case itself is as simple as can be, all one piece that slides in place with no problems, good sturdy material that's made to handle anything that happens to the phone, a good rubber texture for a bit of grip, a design that's unique to say the least, and I'm sure is more of a love it or hate it thing, which makes sense. I think if you're looking for a solid name brand case for any new phone, UAG is always a good option, and the Plasma series for the LG G6 is no exception. Oh, and I think most importantly, when you're done with it, it's super easy to take off the phone, which is always an added plus in my book. I would say my only negative remark about any of UAG's offerings is their price. The Plasma series is $39, which is a little cheaper than some other name brand cases on the market, but obviously leaning towards the pricey side for cases in general. I guess if you have an expensive device though, it's worth spending a little extra money on a case you know will work and last a long time. If you're interested in checking out the Plasma series case for the LG G6 or any of UAG's other cases, I'll leave some links down below in the description to the cheapest prices available right now, so you can take a look for yourself. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know what you think of the UAG Plasma series case for the LG G6 in the comments below. Also, be sure to follow Tech Daily on Twitter and subscribe to the Tech Daily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.